Big John, Big John.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. They got the fans running. We've got a bazillion on this side, as far as you can see, almost. And then we've got a bunch over here. Here's where all the power's coming to. Literally hundreds of them. Happy Sunday, everybody. Well, it's about 11 o'clock our time, 10:08 here. I've heard of red dirt roads, but red asphalt roads? That's different. See the side roads that run along the highway too, they're red. The other side, they must have concreted that one, 'cause that's gray. Corn and beans and ethanol plants and pig barns and a few lakes. Anyway, we're rolling. Oh great, my shade's leaving.
Yeah.
All right, well, we made it to Chamberlain. It's 107 degrees out. No, 103. What did it say, 103? No, 107. So yeah, it's warm. It's windy. It's just hot. And we're here at... It went away. What's the guy's names? Lewis and Clark Expedition Center. And the Big Indians over there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We've been here before. It's really cool. All right, here we are in Chamberlain, overlooking the Missouri River. I don't know if you can see down in there, there's a highway. And it goes along there and then goes up through there. That's where we're going. 300 miles that way. But yeah, there's some other views here. There's the Big Indian. What's her name? Daphne. So yeah, we were standing over there by that teepee. Now we're over here. This is a heck of a grade. Most of your trucks coming up here are going to end up, heavy trucks loaded up to the limit, they're going to end up in the low range coming up this hill. And you'll see pickups with campers struggling and stuff like that. It's very steep and it's very long. Comes clear down there from the river. As soon as you get out of the river, off the bridge, you start climbing. And in this seat, it don't take long for your engine to get hot. Anyway, that's the Missouri. Disappears into the foothills. This is looking northwest. I've never been across that other bridge over there. We might have to go through town and drive across that bridge. But yeah, this is the Big Indian statue. Those colored squares are 4 foot across. Gives you an idea how big it is. There's a whole story about it inside. It's pretty neat. It was actually built in the Badlands and transported here in one piece. designed so that the wind blows through it instead of against it. And that base that's sitting on is higher than my knees. It's probably a 3-foot base. But yeah, there's 12.5 tons, mostly all stainless steel. Alright, I think we're going to head out, keep rolling. Right, we made it. It is 11 o'clock our time, so it's 9 o'clock here. We've been here for an hour already, getting everything set up. So yeah, this is home for the next 10 or 11 days. The truck is great on the way out here. Perfect, couldn't ask for more. Camper did great. We got into some wind at the beginning of South Dakota. In Minnesota, it was kind of windy, so she was a weeble wobbling, but we got her. So this ramp's going to be pretty steep. We might have a little bit of an issue getting the chopper out on this one. All right, they're out. 1, 2, 3. These two were fairly simple. Still a little sketchy though, but with the stiffness of that. As far as the chopper, we had to do some cribbing underneath of it because we were dragging bottom. You can see right here, she drags bottom there and there. So you put some boards underneath the back tire here, and some front tire there. We got her. We might, when we go to load everything, we might back off of that hill and put them holes in that, put the wheels in them low spots. And that'll lessen this a lot. Anyway, bikes are out. Time to finish getting the camper set up. And yeah, I'm sweating. I think we should have had the air conditioner not so cold all the way here. It's not hot out though. Nerves, I think, getting the bikes out. Yeah. All right. It's now 3 o'clock our time, which means it's 1 o'clock here. And over there, Sturgis is that way. And it's kind of blustery, and we might get some rain. And the wind is blowing. It's coming out of the northeast now. But we just rolled the canopy up because it was bucking around in the wind the way we're sitting. And been messing with the 360, the 360 Insta camera. There's going to be a learning curve on that. I don't know how much footage from that we're going to get, but I'm going to try and record a bunch. It might take me a while to figure out how to get it to you guys. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. But, yep, people are up in the pool. I don't know, the wind's coming from that. Well, you can see the dust blowing, so the wind's coming from the northeast, I think. I guess I gotta get my compass out and figure out. Say, if it wasn't windy, I'd fly the drone up, and then, because I got the drone too, so we're gonna have all kinds of footage, maybe. Anyway, we're just, I think we're just gonna hang out here today and just relax. We hit her hard driving. We basically did it in 2 days. There was 107 degrees yesterday coming across South Dakota out there, eastern South Dakota, all the way. Well, when did it start to cool down?
Box Elder.
Right before we, right before we stopped over at Box Elder, which is about 22 miles, 25 miles east of here is where we stopped last night. Because I didn't want to pay for another night of camping.
Lester, that'll be a quiz in about 6 months.
Turns out when I did the reservations, we weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow, so we're here a day early again. I think it's a mess up on their behalf, but anyway, because I figured 3 days to get here, which would have been Saturday, Sunday, get here Monday. So, and I know we wouldn't have tried to leave Friday because he had to work Friday. Anyway, we're here. It's all that matters. It's beautiful. We're relaxing, drinking a few beers, chill out. Bathrooms are right there. You can stumble that far. We won't be using the, well, I can't say we won't be using the shower and stuff in there, but you never know. But I think we're just going to hang out today, this afternoon, and lighten that cooler up in the back of the truck before we try and pull it out of there. And yeah, I think we're going to have to make a beer run.
Lighten the cooler up? What, drink more beer?
Well, that's how we're doing it. We're taking weight out of it. And anyway. He's listening to the weather. All right, we'll see in a little bit. All right, everybody. It is 10 till 11 our time, and it is so 10 till 9 here. But we're still on our time. So for now, it's bedtime. So I've got a whole bunch of batteries charging. I'm going to take the battery out of this camera, put it in the charger, make sure I've got both them charged, the GoPro or the drone is charged, and still got to figure out that 360 camera, but we'll play with it and we'll get it. So anyway, good night.